Hey guys, Justin here, welcome you to Otakus Essential Anime. We are now on episode 10. And gotta give it up, man. Let me get my little Ty Dillinger on. We are at episode 10, so let's do a little quick 10. Okay, so anyway. Well, we're finally at episode 10, so I wanted to do something since we're at episode 10 here, and thank you guys once again for continuing to tune in, giving us feedback, and you know, today I wanted to talk a little bit about a classic, a true classic, and for a lot of people, this actually got them into anime, and it's based off a video game, and it's probably, to me, I definitely, even if it's just, you know, even though if it's in anime form, I think this is still one of the greatest video game adaptations for just film or story in general, and that is definitely Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Essential anime, essential to your collection. If this is not in your collection, I don't know what to tell you. It's a must. It is a brilliant story. The way they did the characters, the way it's presented, the fight scenes, everything. So as always, here's a brief synopsis of the movie. All the lightning fast, bone-crunching thrills of the world's wildest combat video game explode onto the screen in the brilliantly animated, sensual, supercharged adult adventure Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. In the near future, the world is besieged by arch-villain Bison and his murderous crime syndicate Shadowloo. But even Bison's psychic powers and brainwashed minions can't bring him to the prize he wants most: Ryo, the greatest Street Fighter on the planet. Meanwhile, deep in the mountains of China, Ryo, I call him Ryo though, but Ryo continues his martial arts training, unaware of Bison's reign of fear. But when Ryo's best friend is captured by Bison, the young warrior is forced to take action. Now, allied with the United States Army Colonel Guile and sexy Interpol agent Chun-Li, Ryo prepares for the fight of his life as the ultimate showdown between good and evil begins. And this is an hour of 30 minutes of absolute goodness. This is amazing. One thing, once again, just why is this great? Why is this such a great adaptation? Because, you know, during the time of Street Fighter 2, you know, we had, I think, you know, guys can always correct me if I'm wrong, I believe they had the series. I'm not sure if the series came out before this or this movie came out and then the series came out. So you guys can just let me know in the comment section. I totally forgot off the top of my head. Anyway, so, you know, why is this such a great, first of all, why is this such a great video game adaptation? It captured the spirit of the game in such an amazing manner. It has an adult story with adult themes. It took the characters seriously. It didn't treat them like a parody, like, okay, this is just based off a video game, let's camp it up. This is a serious film. It has some real great character moments with Chun-Li and Guile and their relationship of trying to bring down Bison. Chun-Li's vendetta against Bison. Guile's vendetta against Bison. You know, everybody has beef with Bison in this. And it's just great cameos from Cammy, you know, Vega's in there. Just the Vega, in the fights, you gotta talk about the fights. The fights, it feels just like the game. And everybody has their signature moves. Of course, the Duga is in there. Ken is in it. It's just a brilliant way, and just the way the animation was, it just conveys very strongly. Zangief's in it. We have all the characters from Street Fighter 2 that you can think of, with a great story with heart, from English dub and Japanese dub. Both languages are done very well. I love the production, love the music actually. I will say my biggest gripe though, like some of the music from the game is not in it. It would have been great to have the inclusion of certain main key themes for the characters, but I guess they decided to really do take it seriously and go with a full orchestrated track, which I thought the music was very brilliant and fit very well, and it conveyed the tone, especially in the fight sequences. I really did enjoy the way they presented it. Just Ryo in general, just his whole arc with Ken, it was very well done, and it really does establish that brotherhood that they have with each other, and I thought that was a really good way to convey to the audience of how these guys grew up together, these best friends, and you know, when the time comes that when they actually have to fight, there's so much weight and so much heart within that fight because Bison's controlling Ken. It just really comes all together. Overall, you guys, this is definitely a must-have in your collection. It's Street Fighter 2. If it's not in your collection, I don't know what to tell you. This is a brilliant, brilliant film. Great animation. I'm telling you, the action is top notch. Just feels straight from the game. Just bone crunching. It's dark, you know, tone wise, not, you know, necessarily like story wise, but tone wise it's dark. It is rated M for mature for reasons. You know, there is some sexual themes in here, but overall, you guys, great, great, great. Just check it out. It's Street Fighter 2. The animated movie, essential anime, must have. Justin from OtakusGeeks.com saying later days. Catch you on the next one.